Hi class, so this video is actually going to be for both lesson 10 and lesson 11. The next two lessons are really just about giving you the time to practice adding 100 numbers. And the way they want you to practice is just to solve using the written method, which is like an equation, and draw chips on a place value chart, bundle as needed. So if you need to bundle or regroup, then you can do that. But really, this whole next 2 days is just about giving you time to practice some of these problems. I'm not teaching anything new. This is just an opportunity for you to get better at solving some of these problems, okay? So if we have a place value chart, here we go, hundreds, tens, and ones. I am just not drawing good lines today. There we go. Let's say we have, we've been given an equation like 120 plus 171, okay? So the written method would be any sort of vertical form equation or number bond way, anything to help you solve this problem where you have to be writing it out versus drawing it, okay? I always say that I think the vertical method is the way to go for any problem just to check your work. So I'm going to write it in vertical form, and you need to make sure that you're lining up the numbers in the correct place value spot. So if I look here, I see 0 plus 1, that equals 1. Then I see 2 plus 7, 2 plus 7 equals 9. And then I see in my hundreds place, 1 plus 1 equals 2. So this answer in vertical form is 291. So let's check our work using the place value chart by drawing place value chips, or we call them, the place value dots. So I have 120 is the number that I'm going to represent first. So I have 100 and 20, which is 2 tens, and I have 0 ones, okay? Now I need to add 171 to this place value chart. So I'm going to do it with a different color just to make it so that way we can see clearly what I've added. So I'm going to add 100, 7 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have one left over. So what I have to do is look at the ones place to see if I have to bundle, which I don't. So I have a 1. And then I look at my tens place and I see how many tens do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens. I don't have to bundle anything. And then I look at my hundreds place and I see that I have 2 in my hundreds place, so I have 2 hundreds. So again, I see that my answer in my drawing matches what I had in my vertical form, my written method. So today and tomorrow is all about following the directions, which is to try solving the problems, doing both a written method and doing a place value chart. You could also, like I said, you could also do a number bond. That's a written method because you're writing out all the numbers going, breaking it apart. Or you could also do the arrow way. So any way where you are able to represent it using the numbers is a written method. Drawing chips on a place value chart, this is more of a drawing. This would be more of a written way. Okay, so that's for lessons 10 and for tomorrow for lesson 11.